Okay, let me adjust this. Now I'll get that covered there. Oh, nope, wrong side. Whoops. There's that. Alright, let me get YouTube loaded up. Feeling better tonight? Oh, yeah. Feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot more well-rested, to say the least. Alright, let me... Hold up. I'm trying to get the thumbnail done, and we're good to go. I love being told that I hate League of Legends because I enjoy single elimination. Oh, hi. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Sorry, reading through some of the comments here. Also, let me get chat on here. Oh, well, this is my content. That's why I need the main hub. I feel much better if Quid signs on that TL deadline. Same. I think TL is probably the best option, but I don't know. That'll make some more prestigious. I know, but trust me, my Twitter timeline has been interesting reading through, as people really don't want single Elim. Oh. I just realized that I probably can't. Yo, Sapphire, what's up? I probably can't use this as the thing because it's a spoiler and we're still within 24 hours. Here, I'll just do that. I like single Elim. Let's make this single line. There we go. Did I lose a bet? Is that why I'm wearing a G2 jersey? Because they are the only team left in the West. They are the only team left in the West, and I will gladly support our one Western ally that we got. FlyQuest is getting gutted. We all know that's coming. We all know that one's coming. Do I have any pictures of me with this jersey on? Hold up. I need a thumbnail picture. Hang on. Oh, no. Sorry, had to do what I had to do. Let's erase. All right, file, save as a copy, single Elim. JPEG, there we go. Now let's get these updated. So I know we got a lot of people watching on YouTube. Ooh. There we go. Let's update this real quick. Y'all can see what goes behind the scenes of letting all this happen. This is a gaming League of Legends stream that we just saved. Monetization on. There we go. All right. That's live. Okay. Now I need to put it in Discord and then we're good. Oh, shit. Sorry. My timing's all sort of fucked up on this. I know not the most not the most hype way to start this off. Let me get this done. Bang. Live stream feed. Formats, well, proving to Healy that I can slowly work towards diamond. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. All right, let me go back and read chat. Big Doke's still my favorite Western player. I think he's going to be many after this week. I think that is going to be more of a common opinion than you would think. Pretty sure Inspired and Web will join the same team next year. I'd be shocked. I mean, maybe they do. I just don't get the feeling that they're going. I don't know. Maybe they will. Splat Quest loss hurts so bad. I'm still not. Oh, I'm not over it either. I'm fucking pissed. Any leans on which org I might end up on? I mean, we're still fresh off of everything. And I'll be honest with you, I don't plan on making a choice until probably April. Like until spring split, because that first split, like, it matters, but it doesn't. I kind of want to use it to feel everything out and kind of go from there. But I'm not going to have an official choice until April-ish, March or April. You got to give it time. Like, this is one of the, like, if I'm going to commit to an org, I need to, like, I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to make a well-informed decision and go where my heart ultimately tells me to go. And that only comes from feeling out. It's the same process that I did for 100 Thieves back in 2020. Navi should have played the long game and gotten inspired. I mean, could have. Could have. But we'll see how this offseason goes. I will say I got a message from a friend earlier today that I thought was really nice. And literally I mean, yeah, maybe. I got a message from somebody that basically, said something that other people here have kind of voiced that, hey, they were FlyQuest fans. And after a combination of worlds, Blippo's statements, that honestly, like, the handling of everything when it came to Blippo for, like, FlyQuest management, they really didn't like. And they asked me, as like, hey, where are you going? Like, what's the deal? Like, we are gung-ho on basically joining the New York City League fandom. And I really... I understand the position that I'm in, and I kind of... It's not that I take it for granted. I just don't... It doesn't click to me fully that, like, there are going to be people that decide their fandom in the LCS based on what I pick. Like this person said, we will order the minute you pick, we're ordering the jersey of the team that you pick. And I was just like, oh, like it put into perspective. Like, I mean, obviously I'm making this decision for me and nobody else's, opinions are going to weigh in on this. It is solely my choice. But like it did put into perspective the weight of the choice beyond that. And like the due diligence that I have to put into all this beyond what I obviously already am. So just know I'm going to do my homework. I think it should change the Worlds format instead, copy the NCAA March Madness style. That I don't think you should do. I think March Madness is fine because of the amount of games that are played like during the season. Between not only the conferences, but also like around besides that. Oh, it's definitely not C9. And I just don't think the biggest thing for League is like, that'd be fine if we were talking about like LCK, like, and just doing it that way. But it's not. Like, the reality, when we're talking about these conversations, we are talking about like international competition between top teams of all regions. And that we definitely don't get enough of. But aside from the NA depression, thanks for giving me content and helping keep me interested. Hey, no problem. Courtesy, because now I'm sad. Hey, it comes with the territory. All right, it comes with the territory. We accept these things as part of life when we deal with sports from inferior regions. It's just part of it. Okay, we're banning Caleb.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
Uh-oh, see? It's like, this is what I'm saying. It's already started. So I think it makes sense that a team can go 3-0 in Swiss, then have a bad series a week or so later in quarters, and that's it. Yes. They apparently deleted it. Yeah, they deleted it and are probably going to repost it. But I love single Elim. And the comment from Like, I love Psychopathic Poro. I really do. I think seeding can happen. Yeah. Psychopathic Poro's video low-key pissed me off a little bit. I get it. I get his opinion, but it's just the way he said it. That's like, bruh. There's people with other opinions. Oh, I'm top. Oh, gross. Go ahead, Shen. Let me play this for you all.
Crazy day as we have 3 best of 3s. CFO versus Fly, which would be a pretty clear. I don't think a single person who genuinely loves the game of League of Legends would complain if we got to watch KT and LNG square up against each other to face Gen G, and the winner of that faces JDG, who can maybe rematch T1 again. Are you telling me that you don't want to see JDG and T1 play another series?
No.
I actually think you just hate the actual game of League of Legends if that's your opinion.
Then I hate the game of League of Legends.
We will send one of the LCK finalists home in top 8, so that the winner can go up against the winner of KT versus CFO. And in my opinion, the winner of Gen G and HLE will probably destroy the winner of KT versus CFO in an
I agree with you, but that's just the fault of seeding. Like, that's the fault of the format that seeds the teams in the bracket here. Simple as that. Like, what else do you want me to say here? Like, that's why I'm a big fan. Like, my change to this is you keep Swiss as is. You get rid of best of 1s entirely. Make it best of 3s with best of 5 qualifiers. Oh, but we don't see enough games between the top 8 teams. Bitch, we will see on the second fucking round, the top 8 teams play best of 3s against each other. Assuming they win, the top 4 will play best of 5s against each other, and you will see a combination of the other top 8 play best of 5s against each other in the subsequent rounds. Just play best of 3s and best of 5s. And a lot of the one-off wonkiness of upsets and best of 1s goes away as well. So it properly seeds. But no, I don't like the idea of fucking double elimination at Worlds. I'm sorry, I don't. I do not like... I know a lot of people talk about MSI, but like, to me, it feels really, really, really fucking bad to have somebody go to finals and win it all, or like win it all when coming from the loser's bracket and there's no get back mechanic. Single Elim is fine if the seeding process is better. It just isn't, so you'll have the most random matchups, plus MSI is legit fun with the... and here's the thing. I want there to be tournaments with double Elim. I think double Elim is perfect for MSI. I love it that way. But I want single Elim for Worlds. I like the elevated stakes that come with single Elim. And you do not get that with double elimination. I'm sorry, you don't. We need to flush out how Swiss stage and how our seeding going into that single elimination bracket works. Riot is always trying to allow for some randomness that will allow for Western teams to get out, aka FlyQuest getting out 2 straight years without having to face or having to win against an Eastern team. Like, I get that portion of it, and that needs to be fixed. But I'm not willing to get rid of single elimination. Jat brought it up today in JLXP that this year's Worlds is 10 less days than other Worlds formats, simply because... Single Elim is winner take all? Yes. Simply because of the amount of days that we've reduced and the reduction of play-ins. Now, I'm a big proponent of having quarters and semis in the same week. I think the week between the two of them fucking sucked terribly. So I am all for like doing what we're doing this week, but personally what I would do is I would move quarterfinals to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, Saturday, Sunday is semifinals. And then you have a week to prep for finals because the media day and everything else that goes on in between semis and finals has to be there. Has to be there. Like, it builds up so much momentum and storylines and narratives and hype that it's just great. But I don't like the idea of, one, everybody saying, oh, just take MSI format and put that in the Worlds. No, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that at all. Let me drop this back down.
Minions have spawned.
Now let me try to not int these games away. That would be fantastic. I didn't ask for top yet. Here we are. MSI format is so bad. Nothing matters till week 2. I mean, nothing matters because the teams aren't close enough. So the upsets so rarely happen that like the first few weeks feel so predictable that you're just getting warm-ups. Good job, team. Oh, fuck.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I gotta flash out of that, don't I? Fuck. There we go. I think Hunter T would have faced off against G2 or CFO. They would have won, but I think they would have done better than FlyQuest did, yeah. Would they have won? Not necessarily. I'm not willing to promise that. I don't know. But I think they would have done better. I think 100 Thieves in Worlds was closer to the identity that we knew them at domestically than FlyQuest was. FlyQuest, by the time clearly what we saw at Worlds, they were a shell of themselves. Increase number of games per. I just don't think best of ones have a place in international League of Legends at all. Like that's my biggest thing, especially when we were doing Fearless. Like the whole point is that we get all of the best of ones and like shitty parts of the format out at the domestic level to weed out the teams that we don't want there. And then we take the best from there and put them in that setting that we could possibly see them. That's a great trade. Holy shit, how many kills are they getting bot lane? Alright, that's worth. That's worth. Soko good. Oh, yeah.
There is no dispute.
There we go. How would they manage all those games in terms of days, though? You expand the amount of days that are played. Like, if you got rid of play-in stage, which they clearly, like, want, like, fuck all to do with for some reason, you expand the amount of days of games played back to what the equivalent was of old Worlds, which had, like, the play-in stage and then the group stage. Like, currently, we only have one more day than old group stage in current Swiss format. But we've eliminated the days of play-in stage entirely. So use those days to just expand the fucking Swiss stage and go from there.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, only like a format when Cavs flukes a Worlds win. In that case, best of ones the entire way through, single elimination. No best of threes, no best of fives ever. Unless it's against North America, and then in that case, do as you please.
Tread carefully.
I gotta stick around so I can get theirs. Okay, perfect. Think side selection of the entire series is good enough for workout? No, fuck no. Side selection is your reward for winning a best of 5? That's the most pity shit I've ever heard in my life.
Immediately.
You either do a full best of 7 and give a game guaranteed, or if you're scared to fucking do that, then you do a bracket reset. Simple as that. But there is no world where side selection is the appropriate answer for rewarding the team that's coming from winner's bracket. That's just psychotic to me. Why are you running away, brother? There we go. There we go. That's a 3 from... I mean, I think you do best of 5s for all the qualification game or series. I'm telling, like that, it works. And we saw with the MSI broadcast how, like, people can handle 2 best of 5s in a day. They absolutely can. If it goes the full 10 games, it's just an insane day of League of Legends. And it's so much fun.
With balanced steps.
Go.
Press on. It must be done.
Oh, fuck. My Q wasn't up to... Ah. By the way, what's Group 7? It's a TikTok thing. You're either a part of Group 7 or you're not. You might be one of the other different groups, but your TikTok feed will tell you which one you're a part of. Do you think it would alienate the casuals? Who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. Like at that... When you're getting to Worlds, who gives a shit about the casual audience? Like, everybody's there... Like, the highest viewed points are your best of 5s. Random group assigned? Yup. Just a random group assigned by TikTok as part of like some social experiment thing. I need to swap that over to my mouse button. There we go.
Enforced equilibrium.
So you want to eliminate best of 3? No, I want best of 3s for the first, like the middle stages. So the 0-0, the 1-0-0-1s, and the 1-1s are all best of 3s. But everything else from there is best of 5s. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine, we made it work. Well, by cores, all best of 5s get... Yeah. Why we want Swiss stage over groups exactly? Because group stage games become... Like, the problem with group stage, assuming that you have, like, 2 Korean and... Or 4 Korean and 4 Chinese, 4 Korean teams, is that the games in the second week become fucking worthless. Groups might have seemed like a way better format, but you're thinking about it from a historical context. Think about groups in 2022 and how uneventful that shit became so quick. And that's because that was the introduction of 4 teams from China and Korea. Every year is going to be like that. So there is a, like, 2022 had the least amount of drama in group stage, barring that, like, massive bug that happened during the GAM series that we've seen yet. And it's only going to get worse. Like, think about week 2 for Europe and week 1 for North America. Europe went winless in week 2, barring a single game from, I think it was, what, Rogue in the tiebreaker. And then North America went completely winless in week 1. Like, group stage is broken by the amount of teams that we have from China and Korea. I'm just dead, aren't I? Yep. Damn, they lost the tie. Okay, they lost. Yeah, because they automatically were in because they started 3-0 in the first week. But then they lost every single game in the second week, but still somehow got through. Getting group was fun. Yes, but again, like, think about what happens going forward. Like, the variety of teams getting out is gone. And the amount, like, just the amount of worthless games in week 2 where teams were already through or already eliminated was god-awful. Was terrible. Like, we can never go back to a group format like that. You cannot go back to a system that forces games to be played that are irrelevant. Between 2 teams that are already eliminated or 2 teams that are already through, but the difference between them doesn't even lead to a tiebreaker scenario. You cannot go back to that.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Our wills align.
Oh, fuck. I messed that up. Whoops.
Balanced steps.
Bro, he does so much damage.
An enemy has
My
been slain.
god. Alright, well, they already won that. Did they win that? What the fuck?
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I low-key can outplay this.
With honor.
Alright, let me take it back. Damn. What's my main role? ADC. Top is my fill role.
Target.
Still. I'm fine for now. ARAM. I'm just not a big ARAM fan.
An ally
Doesn't
has
do
been
anything for me.
slain.
Understood.
Oh man, this is tough. Yikes. Yikes. Is it an unorthodox combo? Yeah, I try to get myself to just be better at laning, like one-on-one laning when I'm not playing ADC. Show teams that are consistently exactly. Is a red flag for sure. I just enjoy competition. I like the way Summoner's Rift plays versus ARAM, which is just like smashing your head against the wall. If I wanted that, I'd go play COD. Like, I'm playing League for an entirely different intent than... Okay, I need this to not lean back so goddamn far. But yeah, I'm playing League for an entirely different reason than like the smash my head against the wall style of ARAM. Should play range top? Nah. I need to get better with my melees and understanding like spacing. And I like the way Shen plays where I'm still useful to my team. Yeah, it's from the world's icon. Like if you have the 100 Thieves, like world's icon, you get the name next to your thing. Oh, they done fucked that up.
Immediately.
There we go. We really could, like, nobody could follow up? Really? Damn. Fiora type player. Oh, I wish I could too. I'm just not that good, unfortunately. Oh my god, Katarina's cleaning up. Oh my god, Katarina. Come on, cat.
An ally has been slain.
Balance steps.
Alright, I'm going topside. Have lost 3 international finals. I kind of wanted them to redeem themselves this year. Well, they redeemed themselves in a negative fashion by failing to even get to finals in the first place. Failing to even get out of groups.
Our will
I would say arguably more impressive, depending on who you ask. How is Corgi up 40 CS whenever that Xayah started off 3-0? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. Fuck me, I'm dead. Damn it. Ugh.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Bard. That's tragic. You know what? Why don't I be smart? Why don't I build this? Alright, he's level 14. I'm level 11. This is a problem. I'm gonna turn down that light just a little bit.
press on.
Wait, Darius, why are you going top? Alright, come on.
From the shadows.
There we go. If Aatrox is near me, they win that fight automatically.
It must be done.
No Aatrox near them. Team, I'm out here fighting 3 of them. Can I get help? Can I please get help? Oh, thank God. Hallelujah. I was about to say, holy fuck. I'm doing so much right now. What champ do you guys think would be the most fun fighting game? Or in a fighting game? I mean, Lee Sin is the obvious one, but I still would like that. I mean, it's got to be melee champions because range obviously kind of sucks, but... Why would Darius go back in there? G2 didn't play Fly at Worlds 2024? No, they played, they had a hard schedule. G2... FlyQuest, who did FlyQuest play last year? It was what? Hama Life, Team Liquid...
Has destroyed a turret.
Didn't they beat like Fnatic? Was it Fnatic or something? I don't know. This is Jat's point on JLXP of like us not being able to remember the pathways of Swiss as clear.
Target marked.
Fly TL. Well, I know that was the promotion game, but I'm saying like prior to that. Oh, fuck. I thought Bard was going to go in with me there. I was way too far ahead of it. That's worth though. Oh, okay, this would be a big pick. There we go. Gam? Yeah, I think it might have been Gam. You're right. What's interesting to think about, by the way, think about what would have happened last year if TL would have beat FlyQuest. Like, how does that change the narrative of FlyQuest this year? Had they lost that final best of 3 game to APA Kled.
Tread carefully.
Didn't feel sorry for... Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't feel bad for BLG either.
Ally has been slain.
Why, Zaya? Why? I shouldn't have went in either, but still. If we have more regular season games, do you think NA Fly and Hunter T would have performed better? I mean, it's tough to tell. It's really tough to tell. I don't know if we would, like, obviously we need more games in general, and that's of good benefit to everybody. Would we have played enough games for it to make a difference? I don't know.
Without a sound.
Still 43 seconds until that's up.
Ally has
That
been
wasn't pretty.
slain. Rampage.
There we go.
So I go.
There we go. We got out. Nice.
From the shadows.
This Aatrox is a problem. I may or may not have made him into a problem, but he is a problem regardless.
Enforced equilibrium.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Press on.
No. Bro, I was keeping him in zone for so long. How do you solve a problem? Like, I mean, look, it's such a multi-pronged answer. I mean, we all know the different components by this point. It's nothing new.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. We're still technically in this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Our wills align.
Alright, just back away. Don't do anything stupid now, Darius.
It must be done.
Okay. Okay. Can I go here?
Without a sound.
TP to tier 2? I would never.
With balanced steps.
Can I get this? Nope, Aatrox is there. I am running. Sprinting. Sprinting, I am sprinting. CFO won the title. That's some copium right there.
There is no dispute.
That's huffing the good shit.
Target marked.
There we go. Oh my god. Well, we said not to die beforehand. And Darius proceeds to die almost immediately. Which is kind of funny.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Aatrox is a menace. And that's a loss. That's fine. Slight diffy in the tippy.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
It's okay. We're back to main role now. Should be fine. Let's get John in here if he wants to play. The fuck? I didn't queue up. There we go. We got a duo. Let's go. You'll take anyone besides T1. I mean, I think. Where's it at? I think T1 versus Genji is great. I mean, either way, like T1 versus either of Genji or Hamo Life is a banger. Is an absolute banger.
I want Genji or T1 to win the whole thing, but at the same time, T1 versus HLE for the title would mean one team gets someone who goes 3 wins in a row, which would be cool.
My soft prediction on this is that we have a 2018 repeat where it's a 5-game banger between HLE and Genji, and I think Genji loses it. Genji chokes every year at this stage. Every year. Why would I not believe that they're going to choke again? Granted, they choke in semis, not quarters typically, but the harder matchup this year is in quarters than semis.
Although, I'm inclined to say that HLE probably, I think they would also choke.
Oh, I think
they also kind of
100%.
I guess they didn't choke. They
won
last
the
year.
one international tournament they've been to. They won.
True. I just mean last year at Worlds, they just flopped to BLG after the first game.
Sure, but BLG also went on to finals.
True.
So it's not and they were no, pushover. I'm just saying, I think HLE. I mean, I think the series is going to be close regardless. I think most people are still going to pick Genji, but if you gave me $20 and said bet on a team right now for that series, I'd bet on Hamo Life, actually.
Honestly, I'd probably bet on Genji, but I also think the first game will tell a lot. It really just comes down to mid and jungle, I think. I think both ADCs are solid. Both top laners are great. Supports are kind of the same as well, but mid and jungle is where it's at.
And here's the thing: people were probably gonna ask me what's my rationale for HLE over Genji? Genji looks a lot cleaner right now. I would agree. Explain to me why Genji has magically collapsed in best of fives in the knockout stage of Swiss every year. Explain to me why that happens. Because last time I checked, none of us have a fucking answer. So I don't need an answer now to say that it's going to happen.
True. But they didn't go 3-0, which is good for them because 3-0 teams never win.
People were talking
the last
about
2 years went 3-0 and then got rolled.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's so wild. I didn't even think about that. Wait, Hamo Life is going to win Worlds then? No? It's either going to be Hamo Life or T1. Guaranteed. Because every time the 100 Thieves has ever played in the Swiss stage, Swiss or group stage, they have played against the team that went on to win in their group. 2018, Fnatic and Invictus Gaming. 2021, EDG. 2020, well, no. What happened in 2022? Nope, never mind. That theory goes out the window. 2022 did not go their way. And I can't remember who they had in their group, but it wasn't DRX. Who did they have in their group? It was RNG, I think. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because the lights here are bright. Whenever I'm playing, they're bright. So putting on these sunglasses honestly gives my eyes a little bit of a break.
All the world on one arrow.
Genji are perfect in BO5 in China. Yeah, and how's their BO5 record at World's knockout stage? How's their record doing? Probably what, 50% flat because they always win the first one and lose the second. Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you how the cookie crumbles every time. Oh, everybody should be scared of Genji more than Hamel Life. Without a doubt. You should be way more scared of Genji. But Genji's also guaranteed to shit the bed. For what reason? We'll never know. We will never quite know. Lights quite as bright as they were for Fly. Well, I just went 2 and 12 in the last game. You tell me.
Honestly, if we're just going by like vibes, it's just T1 or maybe even AL, but probably just T1.
If AL beats T1, this might be the year that the LPL finally does it. The hot take would be to say that the winner of T1 AL is guaranteed to win Worlds no matter what.
Every fucking game, I swear there's a Mundo. What is this?
It would be the most wild thing in the world for AL to beat T1, AL to go to finals against Genji, and then slap the ever-living shit out of them. And just have further proof that if you want to win Worlds against China, you need T1.
Dude, what the fuck are these teams? Like, who is their bot lane?
Oh, is this the Shen Belveth bullshit bot lane? Or is it a Mundo support?
Oh, this looks disgusting.
That it does. Swap over to lethal tempo. Winner of TES versus bye-week wins Worlds no matter what. Did it get approved? It's under review right now. Got it. I haven't checked Twitter since I responded to Porofessor's thing.
Den Jarvan. Oh boy.
They're really trying my Shen ADC tactic. That's hilarious. The Shen support in this case. Joke's on them. I know how to play it. I know the strat.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Maybe I should have played something more aggressive to fuck him over.
Nah.
I was thinking
That
of
was
even
actually
doing
fine.
Brand. But yeah, I just wanted to do this safe
30
pick.
seconds until minions spawn.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
Know this! I am Ash. I am the bone.
Oh my gosh, I hit mantra after queuing, and then it like wore off right before I got another queue. That sucks. Already choking.
When I
You're
see
fly questing?
Minions have spawned.
I hear
Yeah.
my mother and her dreams.
Damn, tragic.
I didn't bring TP though, so I can't, do the funny
Good
thing.
luck. It's the last you'll get.
There we go. Very notice about CFO as a chance. Could get poached by the LPL. Yep. I mean, the big leagues will always try and poach. Although Doggo already had his chance and unfortunately didn't do much with it. So.
You face true up.
Wait, Senna would have gone hard here too. Stack so easily. I probably should have taken W second. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, the second they step up, we fuck them pretty hard.
Yeah. Fuck. What is he?
Ooh, what's up, gamers?
What up? Did he just accidentally TP?
Yeah, to his fucking staff thing. Careful, jungler is probably going to be down there in like 30 seconds if they don't do crap.
What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears? My
Now we let
tribe will
this
bring
kill
peace
itself.
to the north. The south
Oh.
should fear us.
The wave.
Dan Clancy, Dan Clancy.
An enemy has been slain.
I greet you, frail Yordian.
An ally has been slain.
Belveth spotted going up river. Bot side.
Flee from the cold.
They're missing here.
Oh. I'm not cold.
Fate will treat you coldly.
I need to know how many champions David saw when he picked Ash.
I think 2.
My shatters, so shall you. No fate is written except by us. Avarosa guide me.
Okay, not great.
For the Freljord!
I thought he used his flash on the last one.
That was on Shen.
Ah.
Oh my god, it's Khan.
Oh my god, it's Healy.
Do not
Oh my god, I can't believe it's not butter.
for weakness.
And this Jacob Wolf draft show, that's never coming back. Jacob Wolf is like out of the space.
Yeah.
Khan, how does it feel to be a single elimination lover in the scum of the earth?
I've been this way since the very beginning. I've always despised double elimination.
I still like it for MSI. I like the different formats that we use, but I do not want it for Worlds in any way, shape, or
We are
form.
strong.
No, I don't want it for Worlds.
We are.
I can never get past the idea of two teams could literally both win and lose against each other, be 1-1 against each other in playoffs, but the second matchup is the one that matters more.
Fury of the Conqueror.
And obviously, like you were saying, like the fact that like in finals, the team that's in the winner's side like doesn't get any advantage or whatever. They just
They get side selection. What do you mean? It's the biggest advantage in the world.
Given form. I am it. It is me.
Ah, true. Side selection.
We
Yes.
can't be pushed this narrative about how blue side is so dominant in win rate and then be like, oh, side selection. Like, it's one or the other.
I am a war mother.
Either side matters and one has a huge advantage and that makes side selection a huge advantage, or it means nothing. Oh my god.
I think the reason why, like, with Worlds and even just in general in pro play, that doesn't happen, why I disagree, like, a little bit, is because in that world where side selection is that big of an advantage, then, like, every series should be, like, not every, like, 60 to 70% of series should be automatically 5 games. Because it should just be, like,
Yeah, it goes back and
consistently, like,
forth based on who gets side.
Family. Tribe.
Has double eliminations. 17 eliminations just to make sure. I mean,
Hey, maybe with 17 eliminations, NA has a shot.
And you know
Not
what, Lunar?
wrong.
17 eliminations, like, you just make people super happy about, we want to see as many matchups as possible, because then they can't complain. Of course, at that point, they'll complain that they're seeing too many matches, and we've seen too much of it together.
then we're killing the esport because we're doing too much at one time, like CS:GO.
You know, why don't we talk about something that's really
An
important?
enemy has been slain.
Like Emiru.
Double kill.
Wait, what?
Oh man.
The TwitchCon thing, I'm
Oh.
guessing you mean?
No. Something so much bigger.
Oh, the miskip
happened.
stuff.
Yeah.
What happened now? I saw earlier today. I don't know if this is just my Twitter feed, but like Miskip was on like this crusade of like, I was right. These people smeared my name, and they should be, like, Ludwig should be punished for that. Like,
Careful, he's coming.
Swiftly now.
Here's the thing, John. They're coming, but David wanted a turret play.
David wanted to talk about. I baited David into talking about Emiru and Miskip.
David did not pay attention to the map once the conversation on Twitch stuff started.
Oh.
He also didn't pay attention to John telling him, hey, they're going to gank you here.
No, I had zero. I did. That was said.
Yeah, John's like, yeah, they're coming for you right now.
Fuck.
And then you...
Um,
Shall unite.
According to Emiru, Miskip is an alleged, like, super shitty person, like sexual abuse, physical abuse, and like just all around mental abuse.
Okay.
And word got leaked to Emiru that Miskip was planning a smear campaign if Emiru ever talked about it, including but not limited to blaming Emiru for killing her rabbits on purpose.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, if I'm blatantly honest here, this is why if I did watch Twitch ever, and even now, I guess I still watch with David, I only ever cared about small streamers that were clearly just like...
This is why David hasn't blown up, you guys. He needs to find drama.
No. Fuck no. That's not happening. I mean, I'm a big fan. I've seen the idea pushed out there that, like, you separate IRL entirely. Like, give it its own platform. Twitch, yeah, whatever you want to call it, like Twitch IRL or whatever it is.
Did you see that Ludwig clip that's going around?
No, I mean, I saw he's been in the news with, like, the Hassan stuff again, but...
Yeah, he said about Hassan, he's like, listen, I'll interact with Hassan and collab with him, but I don't fuck with Hassan. At the end of the day, after Ludwig retires, he's not talking to 95% of the people. And everyone's angry about that as if, like, streaming isn't a business.
No, people... Well, here's the thing. People have been built on, and, like, a lot of these streamers have been built upon the idea that these communities and these streamer communities are, like, actual relationships that people care about, and, like, the people they play with are people they care about. When in reality, that should, like, you're a smart human being, Healy. You realize that's not the case.
There's a few exceptions where it is, like the Sidemen, where they grew up as friends, but, like, beyond that,
Yeah.
That's not
Like,
the
the
norm.
Smitty group is a perfect example of, like, those guys are just boys.
No, I don't disagree with you. You know, But what I'm saying is most of these like big Twitch streamers are built off of these like parasocial relationships, and a lot of them end up like, again, we can see them as emotionally intelligent people, like they're their coworkers and stuff.
Position well, and the battle
But part of what has built up their like ability to get bigger and to continue to like emotionally connect with their audience is promoting this idea that they're more than just like coworkers.
Well, I mean, I would say that Ludwig
Yeah,
and
stop.
Cutie are a little bit more than coworkers, but that's just me.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know I'm memeing more than anything, but no, you're 100% right. It's the extension of the parasocial relationship that already exists between the viewer and the streamer, but extending then to
I will show
the
you the power of
the
advice.
streamers themselves and the relationship between the two, or between all of them.
You can market it as like, oh yeah, we're all great friends, because that just sound marketing. But like when you come out and when Ludwig comes out and says like, yeah, this is like, it's mainly it's mutually beneficial for everyone. It's not like Ludwig is using Hassan any more than Hassan is using Ludwig in these situations.
Yeah.
I'm sure Hassan and like even Emiru and like all these other creators are under no illusion that like
well,
these are the best friends of the world.
yes, I agree with you with that, Healy, and like, but the thing is, like, the people having issues with it are the community people that have been built up on the idea that like, like these streamers, they really care about me and they really care about each other, and I need to care about them hard. And oh,
By the way, Ayla Brennan, thank you for the follow. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Ayla?
Ayala, not Eyla. I don't even know what Ayla's up to right now.
Turret has been destroyed.
I'm just like imagining talking to one of these people who genuinely like is freaking out over the fact that Ludwig doesn't fuck with Hassan. I'm like, do you still talk to your first job's coworkers? Or like if you left your current job, would you ever talk to your coworkers ever again?
to those people, I'll be like, why do you care so much about Hassan and them that hit the way to where like you need to like do you think Hassan cares or
on that much?
To be fair, on the coworker point, some of them I talk to, some of them I don't. But the majority I don't.
Yeah.
Just depends on how deep the relationship you have. Like the group of friends that I have at Disney right now, 100% I would talk to them beyond that. Like they've come to birthday parties, event, like whether they're coworkers of mine right now or not. So long as they live in the city, they are like 100% come. But there are others that, yeah, it's just like, hey, if I see at work events, we're gonna catch up. This is what it is. By the way, we are so far ahead in CS, it's actually insane.
I dream of
Or
a
the
day
kills
when
are kind
all
of-
tribes are unified.
Yeah.
I dream
You're saying that as if you aren't playing against a Jarvan Shen bot lane, by the way.
Yeah, but this is a
As
50,
Karma
a
Ash.
57 CS or 53 CS difference is kind of nutty now.
seek peace.
I think my point
Bring
still
the tools
stands.
of war.
I think you're sounding like a double elimination sympathizer.
We know that's the
Listen, when Ludwig retires, he's gonna run a tournament double Elim about who gets to stay in his life, okay?
Oh,
Gods and spirits guide us, but our lives are our own.
Now everyone's happy.
oh fuck.
It always amuses me when people do the like rank commands and stream. I'm like, damn,
Oh, plus.
you really think we move in like that?
And you say we, you really think David has a bot set up that where we can like make those commands happen? Ever?
Be careful, I'm helping guy right now.
Yep, coming down to help you guys. We're fucked. I should have just ran away. I don't know why we didn't all collapse on the Mundo.
Here, I'll be the bot. 1 sec, I got this. Dizzy Dave.
How much hope do I think there is for G2? I think there's a ton of hope for G2 to win this first round matchup against top. This is doable. 100% doable. 60-40 top, but it's still doable for G2.
But any good North American fan wants G2 to lose 3-0.
That's false.
I do.
An ally has been
It's like I said, any good North American fan wants
Single
G2 to
elimination
lose 3-0.
American fans would say they won G2.
No. People who might have interest in G2 expanding for their regional areas might want G2 to win.
because I don't want to be made fun of more as an NA fan.
I'm
Yeah.
already gonna get the shit of it. Nothing I can do in terms of the made fun of more
I
or
would
less.
rather watch the Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants win back-to-back-to-back Super Bowls than see T1 or G2 win this year.
Like if G2 won against top esports, all we're going to be hearing from the EU fans is how much North America sucks and how they can never make semis outside of one time. If at least if G2 loses like 3-0 or 3-1 the top, we could be like, hey, when we made quarters, at least we took 2 games off the Eastern teams.
Nas, I appreciate you walking all the way the fuck back.
I mean, he also kind of realizes he can't fight the Mundo who hasn't ulted yet.
I still think you body block. I have not seen Sender hit a combo yet this game, for the record.
This fucking XQC clip of him watching Heavy Room pull up all the DMs is hilarious.
Why? Because I saw XQC was on the Miskiff side earlier.
No, it's just like really funny. This I'm not taking a stance here. This simple clip, it's like sped up twice, and Emiru pulls up all the screenshots of Miskip wanting to talk, and every like 2 seconds, XQC's like, "Oh my god, there's more," because it just keeps fucking coming.
When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother.
I think you, Amir. Nah, we're not the only ones. There's more than we think, but we're fighting a battle against the, terminally online. Oh fuck.
No, you're fighting into battle against people who've been in the scene forever, who have lived through the dark days of European fans just being the worst to North American.
No, this is the double Elim comment.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's just esport fans just being wrong, which they generally almost always are.
That's a conversation that most people don't want to have. Oh, nice dodge by Shyvana.
He's just trying to get to Ezreal's leg.
I'll go bot side. Try and deal with this Mundo. Need to keep my farm up.
What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
I think it should be no Elim. Just keep playing. The last team who can stay on stage and keep playing consecutive matches gets to win. How about that one?
So basically, you're saying King of the Hill.
I love that show.
Great show. What network
You just
is it on?
took all 3 of those in masses.
If he doesn't think he's gonna stack or care if he does stack.
I do not care. I was not trying not to die.
To the minions?
The minions after the fight.
The cannon's gonna fuck him up, dude. You don't understand. This Krug that doesn't hit David unless he hits it, it's gonna kill him.
Bro, how many dashes does she fucking have? I thought she used
So it
all
actually
3.
tells you, right? If you look under her bar, there's little circles that tells you how many she has.
I only see squares, sorry.
And also, she also gets an extra one for every takedown she has. So.
Okay, that would explain it.
The game literally tells you.
I know, but I saw 3, and I was like, how did the fuck did she get another one?
But here's the thing, David. You were the first takedown that fight, so I wouldn't explain it in
Yeah.
your case.
When they killed him in there?
David thinks every spell looks the same, and I have 2 clips to back this up.
So if I usually have 2.
An ally has been slain.
David, did Mundo ult there?
Blessed three sisters.
Yes.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew David was gonna ult, and then the Mundo was gonna have the spell proc. I guess he might still get chased down, but
Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Project Dash at A, is that you?
Holy fuck, that was terrifying.
it's okay. That's only the support.
Did this guy just go cracking Runans, by the way?
Yeah.
Brother just builds fucking anything, I swear to
No,
God.
this is the build that I saw everybody saying to go.
He just clicks items, dude.
No fate is written except by us.
Has been slain. Shut down.
My mercy has limits.
I'm going to push mid wave.
I have a confession to make. Whenever I see the phrase "the stakes are high," I think of the Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump epic rap battle of history.
Not gonna lie, I kind of think of the same.
Avarice, guide me.
Damn you for just now reminding me of that, because that was a goated rap battle.
That should have won Hillary the election right there. Like, come on.
Your team has destroyed a
Get out of here, Shen. Fuck off.
Do not confuse mercy.
Have you
I
guys
was waiting
seen
to
the shirt on TikTok shop? That's the bird from Moana, or the chicken from Moana. It's like, fuck off.
I hope every TikTok seller gets sued to hell and back for copyright infringement.
I hold a bow of true ice.
Because the slop I see on there is insane, and they all deserve to be in jail.
They're never gonna get sued.
No.
Bless you.
That's a cough.
Like,
Hey,
so
I
bless you.
I thought the same thing the other day too.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I don't know what to do with you. Flash for the cannon, what are you doing?
His flash is down.
Get flash up and flash for the cannon. Is
Look.
John in this game?
John is
Sadly,
he is Karma. Yeah.
You're doing this to John?
I'm doing fine. Look at my CS. I'm at 206.
You're 3-7! What do you mean? You're 50 CS behind curve! Look at White!
But compared to the rest of the team,
Bro just said fucking look at my college record and it's Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer in Florida? Yeah, fuck yeah. Wait, I'm confused at what point you were trying to make on that one. Because that's a damn good record now.
That Urban Meyer's a... Oh, okay.
Dude, he won a national championship.
The bow is my will given forth. I am it. It is me.
The point I was making is that Urban Meyer is a terrible person.
Sure, that's different than a coach. I think 2 national championships.
I am a war mother. I have given oaths to few.
Part of me is like, I wish we had a 5th for flex if you guys wanted the flex after this, but also part of me is like, do I want to play with David?
Yes, you do.
Dude, what if we play the new ARAM game then?
Nope. I don't play ARAM.
It's so much fun, David. David, it's so much fun.
Oh, fuck.
You have to try it at least once.
Okay, that Jenny just brought out like a pretty baller flash taunt there.
That Mundo just half shot you, as you deserve for playing an ADC. You gotta play it once, David.
No thanks.
You do.
Nope, I'm good.
Come on.
Nope.
Dude, type 1 in chat if David should play.
You know what? Now that you say it, no. Yeah, I see the chat names. Good try.
No, you don't.
See? There we go.
No, Kiki typed first. See, all I see is a 1.
How do I delete these messages?
Let's see how close we can get.
Alright, our team has somewhat scaled.
1984 meme.
Alright, if we can get this dragon, we're fine.
Look, even YouTube's doing it.
Spirit Walker and Fireborn. All fell
They want me to play the new ARAM mode. I want to keep playing Summoner's Rift because I enjoy Summoner's Rift.
And you'll enjoy the new game mode.
Careful, Shin's behind you guys.
Yep.
Dude, this Syndra is just balling out.
Good fun.
No one escapes my aim.
Good one, good one.
That's Belda. That's good.
But this one. Also, I don't know if you guys want to try turning on Mundo when you just saw like a full HP Bel'Veth. I'll guess Bel'Veth said now.
Oh my god. I can't believe he didn't kill any of you.
It's because John was there. John
Yep.
was the MVP.
True.
2 of Florida, 1 with Ohio State. Exactly.
You think a Florida fan would know how many he won in Florida, but
I couldn't remember. I always get the number of Heismans that Tim Tebow has and the number of national championships that Tim Tebow has confused with each other. Which is a very privileged problem to have, I must say.
My people know only cold and hardship. I will teach
Go.
them peace.
Did you hear about that Twitch wasn't giving the name to police of the guy?
Yeah, I heard about that.
How that didn't break my tether is beyond me.
That's a Mundo.
dude, that Syndra pushback was perfect.
Oh wait, Shyvana's there. Shyvana's there. I'm coming.
Oh.
They fought an ice king. They died.
There we go, and we get an inhibitor for that. Alright, and we run. To bot lane.
I was raised for war. I am Iceborn.
Oh, have you seen the new Halo?
The Combat Evolve remake?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Now
looks
it's coming
great.
to PlayStation.
Yup.
Whoa, 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 dude! Don't say it's great. The fucking Halo OGs will come for you.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
They need to make a documentary on the 08 Gators team. Isn't there already one on Netflix?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
How could I have a G2 jersey? I got this during Worlds 2022.
Shut down.
Dude, during the North American Worlds, he
Yep.
got the European jersey, and he's happy to show it out there.
Hey, Red Bull paid me a few bands, and
The
I got a
media
G2
guy
outfit.
who interacts with a lot of orgs has different orgs merch.
You know, he's.
Oh.
I'm just
journalist.
saying he's not the.
You heard it here first, folks. David Shynock's a journalist. He
Yeah,
admits
but
it live on stream.
Usually journalists would not wear merch of teams that they cover.
Chat, clip it. Chat, clip it.
Journalists also would.
That's kind of having no integrity.
What are you
Don't
gonna
worry,
do next?
I'll make sure.
Arya
Yeah, I
cry?
was about to. Damn it, you beat me to it. By half a second, you beat me to it.
Position well. and
He beat me by literally 1
must
second.
fall.
I started it before you even said it, but I was tripping over my own words. Trying to proc his Edge of Night.
We must press on. All that frost touches we know.
No, she's about to have to ult out.
Nice, that is his Edge of Night proc.
Show them the power of an iceborn.
Oh my god. That's risky, but I'm.
The game is basically over. Okay,
I-
you're risky. Okay, I see what
no.
you did. I see. I thought you said it's risky, but I thought you were backing there. I was like, the game is over.
Look at that.
Dude, all this Twitch drama is gonna do irreparable damage to BB No Money's music video potential.
You're not wrong. Dave, you should rebrand back to your actual name now that you were cheering for EU. They would probably prefer it. That's kind of hilarious, I'm not going to lie. Hey, look at that. I got an S- on Ash.
That's like the biggest proof that that whole ranking rating system is invalid.
I got somebody fighting in the replies to one of my tweets about rank. Like they're just arguing with each other's ranks.
Wait, I need to see this. Which one is it under?
It was the I swear to fucking god if I see Masu on a goddamn utility. They're just arguing about who's more pistol than the other one, breaking down the game, and they're pulling out the old dick measuring rank contest as if that settles it.
Oh, is it like a private account? I don't see it.
I don't know. It's just it's all over my replies right now.
I did see the first one you referenced. Or
By the way, I know I don't say this enough, but for all of you that are tuning in to streams, thank you. It's kind of wild. We got I know it's divided between two platforms right now, but we got 35 people watching.
That's not showing any lurkers as well.
Which is kind of wild.
they changed how Twitch views work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Ravens are about to get fined. We love the Ravens getting fined.
Holy shit.
What? Did you find it?
No, I need. Okay. Oh, we're all in the NLR chat. Go look in the NLR chat.
Hold up.
Oh wait, Connor, you? Yeah, you are. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you some space for a crash out, if you would like to take the space.
No, they banned my blind pick support.
What up, Maddie? Oh, that's
Chin Leona. Okay.
Dude, Azale was on one last night.
Azale crushed the cast. Like legitimately one of my like what we talk all the time about how like the broadcast feels like there's not like I don't know, there's that lack of passion sometimes. Azale fucking had it yesterday. He's had it this entire world. He's like I don't know if it's just the dad buff, but like he's been smurfing it as of late.
Except this crash out on Twitter a little bit about, I think, just unrealistic expectations and stuff. Like, not unrealistic expectations, but just like
Unrealistic
some-
expectations are good for the sport.
I don't think it's great when a bunch of people in the scene are shitting on the scene, especially when like you're talking about a team that has looked better than FlyQuest the whole year.
Oh, you mean what? Wait, we talking about the 100 Thieves thing like way earlier in the year?
No, I'm told he was basically like called like FlyQuest like a pitiful performance or something like that.
Oh, I mean, I agree with them. I don't disagree with them on that. It was a pitiful performance. That game too in the CFO series is worth saying that. That game alone warrants the tweet.
CFO has just been the better team the whole year.
Sure, but there's a difference between that and fucking like losing the game at 5 minutes and not giving a fuck. That's pitiful.
I mean, they also lost the game when the Nico could sit as a cannon minion for 6 turret shots and a Draven free hits and cashes out at the beginning of the game. Like it's
Yeah.
I do think there was a greater expectation in FlyQuest. So like, it's not like they went in with no expectation. Like everyone expected them to be fighting for top 8, and I guess they kind of did with G2. But
the disappointment for FlyQuest is losing the G2. For me, I always went in thinking CFO was going to do well with them. Like CFO's been good the whole year.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
on CFO, I think that's fair, but I agree. Like they 100% should have won the game against G2, but also I'm just not happy. Like I just don't like the way the draws are set up. That the road is that much harder when, like, I get 100 Thieves comes in as the 3rd seed for North America, but in a world where all things are even for that Swiss draw, and FlyQuest gets that much of an easier draw compared to 100 Thieves, that just bugs me.
Well, and that's been my thing too, with all the people like also talking like shit about NA's performance compared to like 100 Thieves. I'm like, 100 Thieves took a game off BLG. They looked competitive versus T1 in a way. Like they like you're talking about like the 3rd seed for North America playing all Eastern teams, like legacy type teams.
Don't beat BLG. Don't get a harder second round draw. The second round draw, I understand being harder than the first entirely. That makes logical sense. It's the 2 rounds after that somehow we get harder when we're in the 1-2 and the 1-1. Which I get, it's random and shit like that happens. That's fine. It's just annoying more than anything.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
It's just one of those like petty fan things of like, had we had their draw, we might have gotten out. You never know. Like, obviously, we probably wouldn't have, but like,
I don't know. 100 Thieves could have beat G2. You never know that. Like, I could see a world where 100 Thieves could have beaten like G2. They both beat BLG in best of ones.
Okay. If you keep going, I have heal.
I only need one shot.
there we go. What I want T1's path. And see, that's my thing, is like, I love the entertainment value of Swiss stage, but I won't deny that there are like obviously clear problems with the pass of teams compared to one another.
Yeah, the randomness of the draw is extremely imbalanced in certain ways. Like,
The biggest
somebody
thing
also pointed.
Oh god, no, sorry, go ahead. I cut you off.
Also, like somebody else pointed out of like, if you were like, would you have rather have been a 3-2 team drawing into KT and anyone's legend, or like a 3-1 team drawing into like, potentially T1, Genji, HLE, and stuff like that.
Yeah. And that goes to show, in my opinion, the problem with the first round of seeding. Because if you properly seed that first round, like 1-16, and all the favorites win, then the draw from there becomes more or less irrelevant, if it makes sense. Not like the matchups in that 1-0 or 0-1 are a lot more balanced and fair. And it properly does Swiss the way it's supposed to be. Versus when you have completely like random draws because of the idea that the 1 seeds from each region are all on the same level when they're not, it fucks with every other stage after that. That's the biggest flaw.
They think me cold. I have seen things others cannot.
Why not just let teams pick instead of drawing? Nah, I like the dramatics of the draw. And how do you establish pick order? Is it world rankings? I don't trust their world rankings.
Hey,
I think their world rankings
remember-
are god awful.
I remember a format where teams picked their own opponents, and then Cloud9 got eliminated by 100 Thieves. So no, we're not doing that.
Too many
They got
stars.
eliminated by shot.
Rampage.
You mean when Cloud9 all they had to do was pick the team they probably just beat that same day, but instead chose one of the other undefeated teams and then lost in that first round?
Honestly, there's also like one less Eastern team, so like it was more likely to have a fraud draw this year, I guess.
Like, if you do think about it a little bit, I think the only team that didn't make it, you can, like, well, 1 or 2 teams you can kind of complain about might be BLG and a little bit 100 Thieves. But if you look at the rest of the draw, everything kind of played out how it looked like in Swiss stage. Like,
Yeah.
BLG did look like the most frauded team from the eastern regions left.
Agreed. I think the problem though is, like, even though we got the right teams, it fucks with the knockout stage now because of because of the seeds and the way that teams qualified out. Now we have clearly like quarterfinal matchups that are probably going to be better than semifinal matchups.
Potentially, but that could happen. But we've also seen over many years with Worlds and stuff that like teams that people assume are just not good that will lose early can still make finals and I think we have this notion all the time with League of Legends that we know who what the favorites are and who is like the good matchups and not, and never look at like the outside because like the year Weibo went to finals, nobody was thinking in that bracket that Weibo is going to be a team making finals or stuff like that.
Spog, I have seen babies fight better than you.
I don't know, dude. You don't want a fraud draw? Just win your game.
Yeah.
I think I think having 4 good quarterfinals is better than only having 2 good semifinals.
I would agree, but the problem is that's assuming that you're going to have 8, or you're going to have, well, the power imbalance is the only thing. It all depends on the amount of like good teams that you have.
Well, true, but like at the end of the day, everybody's just gonna like go off of their own bias at the end, depending on who wins or loses. Like we might
Sure.
get a final where it's KT and anyone's legend, and it just turns out like they did just stomp their way through the tournament. Are we just gonna be like,
Oh, you know, people write off this Worlds as if it didn't fucking matter at all. You know that'll happen immediately.
I mean, this is about the T1 AL draw, right?
well, and probably Hanwha Life and Gen G.
Yeah.
I mean, like, these teams, people need to stop looking at teams in Worlds as being like, oh, it's Korea versus Korea. No, it is Gen G versus T1. These teams don't think of each other as allies. T1 isn't sitting there be like, oh, I hope I don't draw Gen G because I don't want to beat my Korean brothers.
I mean, that's not the reason. People are more upset because they don't want to see, like, the viewer, does not want to see it. It's not whether the teams, like, see it that way or not.
I also think some of the viewers just
That's what
think
I'm
that,
saying.
like, for instance, viewers think of like HLE, Gen G, T1 as like the clear top 3. AL is like the 4. So like in their mind, they're thinking, oh, these 4 teams are having to play each other in quarters. This is stupid. We're basically having the best 4 teams play each other in the quarterfinals. But they're not open to the idea that somebody like, you know, KT or anyone's legends or even like CFO actually has like a way to like make finals and like be a top team.
I really took a tower shot on that. That's tragic.
I mean, you took no damage because you were shielded.
I don't know. All the games are gonna be bangers. All the games are always bangers, and then people are gonna like at the beginning of next Worlds, people are like, "Oh, this draw sucks. Last year was so much better," and time is a circle. So
Yeah.
Not wrong. The COD cycle in full effect.
No, you're right.
it's
'Cause, like,
literally every year. It's so fucking hilarious. Like this draw was so bad. Last year was so good.
and like last year we had Gen G versus T1 in semis, and like I'm sure
Which
the
is
year,
awesome.
yeah, I'm sure the year DRX won. People probably thought going into that bracket stage it was a terrible bracket, and like didn't consider DRX as a team that could even like win Worlds. Because in their mind, people have made up there's only like 2 teams contending for the world title.
Anyone who makes top 8 realistically has a chance. There is a
Sure,
path,
that does
and
not
there is
mean
a
that-
universe that they win.
Sure, that does not mean though. Say I get you know, FlyQuest and 100 Thieves out. I don't want to see them in the quarterfinals personally. Like we can agree that like it can still be entertaining, while also we still don't want to see it at the same time.
I would love to see it in the
I would not.
quarterfinals.
Got some
Like to
takes.
have that.
I'm not trying to open this up to too many people, Ren. Not tonight.
Like the idea of like, yeah, it's a region to kill type situation, but it's like you can have so much story region kill for a chance to play in semifinals. Like that's like a big final thing for the year. That's just like narrative glory.
Don't
I feel
forget though,
like
Ren.
if there's
Tomorrow I
anyone
do
who-
have the call-in thing that I'm doing.
We're doing another call-in thing.
A call-in video though, not a live show.
It'd be on his Twitter. Your hot take Twitter posts,
Right.
reactions. Yeah.
I don't want to overreact, but ow, I'm praying on you tonight.
David, you were so good at stepping directly into the middle of that Leona ult.
I didn't even see the Leona ult. I was worrying about the Warwick the entire time. Which is probably why I stepped directly into the Leona ult.
Shut down.
Most G2 does not have a chance. G2 could actually have a chance. I mean, like let's be real though. If we go back to Worlds 2023, did we really sit here and say that Weibo had a chance in top 8 to make it to finals? Do we really think that? Come
No.
on. No way, did.
There exists a universe where G2 just locks the fuck in and decides that they're going to play like it's 2019, and they make finals and they win.
It's
And
a
we
miracle,
hate
but
and
it's still
despise that
possible.
universe.
They like wouldn't be at this tournament if there wasn't some slim margin where they could win.
But we despise that
there's
from
one-
happening, so we never want that to happen.
I think if there's one region that doesn't want team kills, it's probably China, because
Oh,
they're like
absolutely.
fiending for a win, and like killing each other like feels bad.
Especially when they kind of suffered from team kills in the Switch stage so much.
I just prefer that the chips fall where they may, and sometimes you get a lucky break, and sometimes the 9-8 New York Giants get to the Super Bowl, and sometimes they beat the 16-0 Patriots.
Not wrong.
Well, they weren't 9-8 that year, but it's very true.
What were they, 10-7?
They're probably 9-7.
There were only 16 games in a season back then.
All right, 9-7. You know what I mean.
I do. I'm just being toxic.
Bogus argument, brother. I mean, that's entertainment at its core. I mean, you can see it as a bogus
Legally
argument, but
owned.
it's really not.
There's a difference between it being possible and it being expected. Those are two different worlds to live in.
Possible and probable.
Yeah. Nobody here is going to put money on G2 making finals or even like winning worlds or making finals and stuff like
If
that.
it was as mathematically impossible as is to be believed, to the point that like their games don't matter, Riot would stop inviting NA and EU to these tournaments because it is a worse product in that universe for them to be here.
Yeah, well, you're assuming
Because their
Riot-
games don't matter if we're under that illusion.
I mean, here's the number one thing you're messing up here, Gil. You're assuming Riot makes decisions that make sense.
Oh, yeah, Saudi Arabia would stop. No, come on. I think that was fun.
So what you're saying after Kraken Slayer, I should just stick to like the Bork Rageblade build? If I'm gonna go first item Kraken Slayer?
Don't you go full crit nowadays on Ashe?
Nah, you
usually go Kraken to Phantom Dancer.
Yeah.
If you're going Kraken.
Phantom Dancer or Runins, whichever one is more fitting for the team. But either way, they're like point remains.
But
I just feel like
the reason-
Runin's is such a cringer
Teams
item.
overperformance doesn't mean they had a chance. It statistically does. That's mathematically what it means. They have a 2% chance, but they had a chance.
Also, David doesn't have to worry about Phantom Dancer's passive if he just kills all the minions with Runins.
That's so true. Wait, is
Stop
this on
inviting
YouTube
entire
or
regions.
something?
Yeah, it's on
Regardless of-
YouTube.
I mean, they could though. Like, what's stopping them from?
They literally have. The play-ins don't exist anymore. Turkey isn't here anymore. Like
They've
they've done
consolidated
it.
the
They have
regions.
done it.
They slowly are doing it. Like North America had one less spot this year. Probably should.
They took a spot away from us. Like they're doing it. I don't know what to tell you.
Ah, I nearly had the Twitch. He was one auto. But LeBlanc should be able to clean this up.
Wonk is slow shit. Oh.
Oh my word. Thank God.
Oh, I missed. Look.
Match fixing scandal. Did Brazil kill them? Did the I mean, LLA had their own problems as well. Oceania. Look, everybody's got We're getting into a fucking debate here of Riot setting up the system that had so many fucking regions from the jump that were not properly funded, that had their own issues, that then were forced to consolidate. There's a billion different things going on here at play that we're all arguing different. Like, chat has one opinion, we have a different opinion. Like, there's too many problems for us to sit here and isolate one particular thing. The only thing that I'm going to end this on, like this portion of the conversation, because it's kind of getting annoying for me to try and concentrate and get this in depth of a debate here, is that if somebody has a 2% chance, they have a fucking chance. Period. And saying that that's not true or that's disingenuous to the format is simply also disingenuous to the history of LoL esports. If you have a chance, you have a fucking chance. It's that simple, truly.
Yeah. Now, completely off topic of even esports. I
Now
could
watch
not
this drive, says David Shynock as he solos the Jin.
That was
Barely.
good, David.
I'll take it.
I could not believe last night when I went to go see Frankenstein that somebody brought their newborn into the theater and like I was having to sit next to them. Also could not believe the fact that the newborn did not make a single sound during the movie. That's a 2.5-hour movie.
Did y'all just watch him ult the clone?
Yeah, that was hilarious. It like Chico didn't even like dodge it or anything. Warg just straight up ulted that guy.
Yeah, after he fucking blinked away when they got stunned.
No one escapes winter.
I guess that was the only Shaco he could see at this point. Which is probably an indication not to. Ow.
Dude, this Emilio champ is busted. Why is he not played more in pro play?
It is me.
Loses lane.
He's like really, really easy to abuse in lane if you play right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like you could just go karma into it and just fuck him.
good pro player teams can, lane swap.
I think he's also one of the like, yeah, he's bad in the lanes. Like adds the duo to the melee champ.
Oh my god, I'm alive? Oh.
Yeah, somebody flashed in front of that 4-shot for you.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know who,
And he's
but
one of
somebody
the
definitely
only
flashed in front of it.
enchanters who doesn't like going redemption first. He like needs what's it called? The
G2 has a chance, now you're treating the mathematically possible. Brother, that's what I meant from the jump. When I say that G2 has a chance, that's what I fucking meant from the jump. Like, don't twist my words beyond this. I'm telling you exactly what I meant when I said G2 has a chance. That's what I mean. Don't fucking twist it. It's like, they have a chance at all of this. Do I believe that they could show up on the day? Yeah. I'm sitting here believing that they have the tools that they could. Will they? No. They mean the same thing to me. Oh, you fucking vey. Alright. Now shut up and watch this drive. As I get ulted
This
by
guy
Leo.
just takes my. Can we talk about this, by the way? This guy just takes my bits and like treats them as his own. He did it with the fucking TSM FlyQuest comparison in his video today. Like it's crazy.
He also, I feel like too, he uses the bits inaccurately. Like you
Right?
said
It's
when he was-
hilarious. He did nothing here. He said, "Watch this drive," and then proceeded to do nothing. Takes my jokes, just says them louder. If I had half of mine, I'd be David China.
I've been encouraging you to do that from the jump.
I don't want to.
Then don't complain.
He just wants you. If you're gonna steal his jokes, he just wants you to do it
At
correctly.
least be funny. At least do it right. I don't even want credit. I just want you to make the bit correctly.
Well, unfortunately, I'm playing Ashe and can't do that.
Speaking of like
Garen.
being the villain perfectly, G2 is the fucking example of this. They have perfectly towed the line of being the asshole big brother to LEC.
Oh, 100%.
That is the example teams should look at when they find themselves in the G2 position.
I'm curious to see when Basil responds to my TikTok that I made earlier. I don't know if you saw. I mean, I included it in the intro for the pit as well. But she made a note that like she wishes people like understood that the players were human, and they like didn't switch up. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think players switched up on any of the FlyQuest people at all. That's not the perception I get. I get the perception that people didn't like them from the jump. And like them finally failing is more emblematic of how they felt the entire time.
I mean, Bufo said it himself, though. Like, haters will get their chance. And then they got their chance.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone hates the team who wins. That's just how it works. Like, as a C9 fan, I'm not gonna like FlyQuest just because they're winning. That's not like how this works.
And Blippo, look, I'm always against going at individual players personally. I understand why people are going to go at Blippo personally. He brought that upon himself in this situation. But for like Inspired, like I forget who it was. There's always one person in my comments on TikTok that's always fucking like he has the exact opposite opinions of me almost every time. And bless you. And he basically said, how are FlyQuest the villains? They're just doing the shit talk thing that like you've always wanted people to do. And it's like, yeah. But there's a way to
that
do
makes
shit.
them the villains.
It does. In the eyes of the general league community, it makes them the villains. But on top of that, there's a way to do the shit talk in a respectful banter way versus a legitimate, like, belittling way.
Also, it's okay if they're villains.
Yes. Embrace it. They did a fucking terrible job at embracing it. Like, god awful.
You can.
I don't think we can do it
outside of the scene as David Shroud.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yes, I'm so about FlyQuest doing this, while also being like, fucking villains, fuck those assholes. Like, you can objectively do that.
No, it definitely
David can be here, be like, yeah, they're doing a good job, and I like that they're leaning into it, while also, as a fan, then going, oh yeah, I fucking hate this team.
But also, like, my biggest thing is, like, we have to understand and recognize that when you accept the villain role, the moments like this where you collapse are legitimately going to hurt more. They didn't get a chance to embrace it. Blippo's been making these comments since spring. Like, since spring,
he's been making his
been
comments since spring last year.
Yeah, like, he's been on pro. Like, I remember the conversations, this entire split of like, oh my god, he's on pros again? Remember the whole thing with his tattoo? Where people were like, oh, FlyQuest finally lost and he's not going to go on pros now? And he responded to my tweet saying, yeah, I had a tattoo appointment scheduled that I had to go to and couldn't skip. That's why I wasn't there despite the loss. Because everybody was looking forward to seeing what he said after they finally got shut up. Like, they have, like, whether people realize it or not, they have been the villains all year. And there are certain people that are going to, like, live in their echo chamber and not see it, and that's fine. They 100% were. And they just, I don't know. They could not figure out a way to properly embrace that. My other big thing is show content. You look at Team Liquid whenever they go internationally versus FlyQuest. Look at the difference in level of communication and insight that we get into the team in Team Liquid versus FlyQuest. It's night and day. Night and day.
No, Knight's on BLG.
True. And also, well, or so we think. Could be gone by now.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Paul, what do you think about as Emiro and Mizkif?
About what happened?
I
What
feel
about
like
it?
Paul's like the last person that's gonna care
Yeah.
about the drama.
Well, I don't know what happened. I
Probably best if
hope
you don't.
everyone is healthy and happy, and that everything that can go right went right.
And you're canceled.
And you're done.
Oh. Okay. What happened?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Okay. I know who they
Typical
are.
Twitter
I
interaction
literally
between a man and a woman is like.
I
all
hate
you
to
need
say
know.
this, but I still know her as Dyrus's girlfriend. So,
Dude, imagine fumbling, right? Imagine being Dyrus.
yeah.
Dokla unironically
I
made
just-
the best worlds. Oh, agreed.
I just don't know that world too well.
Hold on, I'm
Really?
dropping a banger in esports live. Y'all are gonna love this shit.
Dude, somebody built a dream TL roster, and it was Dokla, Inspired, Quid, Yon, Busio, and I was like, dude, it never ends for me with Dokla.
You guys need to go look at esports live right now.
Let me see.
I won't lie. My pick'ems has T1 losing to AL.
Oh, I need to do my pick'ems actually. That's a great call out.
I figured you'd be saving it for a content video.
Can we talk
no,
about the
'cause-
Whippo TP? Can we talk about that?
I thought it was good.
And how in no universe is that like ever a mistake you make?
Bro, I'm top 65% with my pick'ems right now. Oh god.
Actually, I could see there's only one world where I could hypothetically see that mistake happen.
What's the world? Mathematically, is it possible?
Wait, never mind. No, you can't TP from the map. You can't. What can you? If you click on like the mini map with TP, does it take you to a turret?
I said what I said.
But like even then, the mini map that's so far away from where he would have been teleporting to.
Well, unless he had like he had on a screen he was trying to TP to a certain point that and the map was like right next to that point. Like if on his side like his game had like the screen unbinded and looking at bot lane.
So the fight is happening. I don't know how the fuck he would ever like position his map like this. I don't know, dude. It's like so impossible, I think, for that mistake to ever happen.
I agree. It's not. It's a huge mistake that shouldn't happen at that level. It's something that I would do at in silver.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys see the NC State player who like tore his ACL or hamstring? I don't know what, but he tore it and like finished out the last 15 yards on a breakaway TD.
Ah.
Just hopping on
like
one leg.
That's like the Madden clip, dude.
It is. It's literally the Madden clip. It's at yard like 25, and some guy still tries to punch the ball out and tackles him at
Life
the end.
imitates art, dude.
It's crazy. A dude tackles him in the end zone. That's nuts. Ooh. No, I think low-key, if I were FlyQuest, I would keep Bwippo, trade Inspired to Shopify, keep Quad, keep Masu, and dump Busio
What, to
to
Shopify?
Shopify. Yeah, probably Shopify.
No,
but
this
I don't
man's
know
base.
who.
This man's base. If I was FlyQuest, I would trade Inspired to Cloud9 for Blabber.
I will punch your soul.
I like that.
I'd keep Whippo. I'd
Yes,
make it aiming. I'd make Shanks a mid laner.
What?
Okay.
Of all the people, you want him?
Do you not see the bit?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going
never
for
mind.
the.
Oh, he's going for the canceled roster.
Yeah. New merch line. The
You-
canceled culture.
See, you call it the
Canceled
canceled.
couture.
You call it like the canceled roster, but none of them are canceled. It's just the
The way of the
abusive
world
to
in
women
2025.
concept. Yeah.
Yeah, they can still. They all actually somehow shockingly can still play.
Like, Whippo I can understand, because, like, realistically it's just words. Aiming? Shanks? Come on,
Yeah.
bro. And you want me to believe that China's, like, a good fucking government, and that they, like, love their people?
Oh.
Your John is too busy typing. Huh? 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 Schizo.
John's not in this game, by the way. He dipped out after the last one.
Yeah, I said Jonna.
Oh, Jonna.
That's the champ's name, David.
It's also her.
David
it's,
knows who he's playing.
It's also her
against.
summoner name.
No, he's on streamer mode.
Wait,
Ask him
are
what
you
his
serious?
stream is, dude.
Are you serious? Oh shit.
Yeah. Ask him what his stream is. Look at what this guy's
what's
typing, by the
screen?
way. Holy shit.
Boink. Never mind.
You're bacon.
Nope, not. I was gonna ask her to stream. I ain't asking for it now.
Oh my god.
They might just have streamer mode on. They might not even have like
Oh god.
Yeah, I
a
think like
stream.
what the fucking what is a boo boo saying now? Lisan Al Gaib?
I don't know.
Dang, this sucks.
What?
What sucks, Paul?
I really like this World's music video, but it's not doing well. Sad.
I will say the best part about Worlds, the draft music.
Yeah.
Draft music is fucking insane this year.
Oh,
Thought it would
Jonathan's
do
gonna
a lot
go dark
better.
dragging for 30 minutes.
Is what it is.
Were you saying this world's music video that still isn't doing well?
Yeah, it's not doing well numbers wise.
I just don't think it's a song that fits Worlds well for the mind of the esport fan.
Nah, the League esports fans are never gonna like it. They're too picky.
Fair.
But it's gonna make for an amazing opening ceremony.
Yeah. I also did not like it at all either. I thought it was pretty bad, but
I just don't get to
Because it
listen to
can't
the
even
anthem enough.
be. Yeah.
Like, that's my
It
problem with
can't
Worlds
even
in
be
China and
'cause
Korea.
New League. I was gonna say maybe it's just New League, but the Welcome to Noxus did crazy good. 180 mil. I mean, I guess 50 million views is still really good for a YouTube video, but
It is in today's
I
day and
want
age.
more.
YouTube has changed in terms of the ceilings that people are hitting.
dude, I forgot how good this Trundle Darius fight scene was.
It was so good when they cut the music out on that shit. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's going to be darkened for the start of next year, right? Because that kind of never came to be.
the story's
Knowing
still
Riot,
going.
it's gonna be fucking Freljord.
The story is still going on with like the Darkin and LeBlanc and Jin and stuff and Jin Zhao.
Hmm. Is anybody actually paying attention to it?
I am through Necrit.
Okay.
It's actually a decent story.
Read now is that like the Spirit Blossom is getting attacked or some bullshit, and Yunara like woke up.
An enemy has
Like
been
a 1,000-year-old protector or something.
Oh, it was announced Demacia? Nice.
Why? Why are we going to the white bread state? Please, just go to Targon. Go to Freljord and the Watchers. Go to somewhere interesting.
No, they're
I
going
kinda
to
like Oasis
Noxus.
Magic.
They're going to Demacia next because they're definitely preparing something with Noxus versus Demacia.
Stop going to White Boy Central, dude. Please, I beg of you.
Also,
do you mean?
Demacia for Worlds and Maga territory, kind of, I can see the themes.
But also, like Demacia is probably just going to be the first split next year. He still might end up getting something different later on.
We might. Okay. No. They go to Demacia. It's about Silas's revolution, even though they already did that. And then we finally get to go to Freljord.
It could be that.
That's where Silas goes after.
It could be that because in the world building that they're telling now with the comics, the king hasn't died yet. Jarvan III. Like they're trying to retell like
Silas, Morgana. But wait, they already used Morgana on the Spirit Blossom. Oh no!
That there's in Western name recognition. Gem is a huge Chinese. Yeah, you're not wrong. I can't wait for next year. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. There are comics? Yes, there are comics.
And I'll be honest, the comics aren't even like reading comics now. Like they provide voice actors and everything for them. So like, would actually recommend.
I'm going now. Where? Anywhere not here. That's where.
But it's clear they're trying to rework the lore and story into like the arcane timeline.
Get fucked. Get
You have slain an enemy.
fucked.
Fun.
Yep.
Gosh dang, dude. A&M came back against LSU.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe UGA doesn't get to go to the SEC Championship game, Smooch.
Don't get
I mean, doesn't Texas A&M still have to play Texas?
Well,
Yeah.
on board.
Yep.
Texas sucks.
Yeah, but that just feels like a game that Texas A&M can lose.
Discount?
Yeah, Georgia still has to play Texas too. But Archie's gonna have to come down to the hedges, and I just don't see how that ends well for him.
What are you gonna do when we beat you, though?
Yeah, okay.
Us and our lack of head coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who?
James Franklin's coming. Don't worry.
Lane Kiffin. He's it.
Your same TD as interception ratio QB,
Yep.
who was destined for his breakout year, by the way.
Yep. That'd be him.
I remember last year you saying, "What are you gonna do next year when he cooks you guys?" I was like, "Okay,
That was too easy.
all right."
Can't get them all right. What can I say?
Didn't even get to this point.
Hey, at least he looks just as good as the, number one QB for the draft that Penn State had this year.
Not wrong.
Yeah. The dude who got hurt and it actually probably helped his draft stock.
But then
I
again,
can't- I don't
Nick
even know.
Saban's gonna probably say how it's just unfair, that people get judged on that stuff.
That was a crazy comment.
I don't know if he needed to ult there, Jana. That felt a little.
I mean, she was low HP, so like it healed her up in the lane.
Firing him just seems a little far. Okay. You mean the guy who sucked? Yeah, just don't think that was the right move. Alright. Nick Saban classic.
I do like what I saw on Twitter today, which I think is still like bogus, but people saying how Pat McAfee has spent so much of his time to try and prove that like kickers and kicking is like a hard job, and now he's just going on like an every week tour, just proving that kicking is easy when he has these like college kids making the field goals all the time.
It's almost as if people realized when going to college that they could make $400,000 by just making a field goal. And if they put in a little bit of time and practice into it, it could possibly work out for them.
But also, like, how often have people actually made the kicks for the show?
A lot. Like, more than they've missed this year. By a wide margin. It's been more common, or it's been more uncommon if people miss it than they make it.
Well, we're still early in the year. I can,
Move your feet or loosen your toes.
I would just like to point out that I am absolutely smurfing this lane, by the way.
I'm glad you finally saw that, Paul. That's basically the rundown of what's been happening.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking server for that fucking image. Okay.
Do you put it in LCS?
I put it in fucking sports, dude.
Bored now.
That's just the wrong place to put that.
I hate the Pat McAfee being right. Just better television. Yeah.
This
I don't-
is awesome.
How much money is Pat McAfee giving away at this point? It's got to be absurd.
A lot.
Did you see the two kids that snuck on to do it on their own?
No.
They hopped the rail before they did the kick and grabbed the football and were just kicking in front of everybody. They nailed two of them back to back, two different guys.
Oh, jeez.
And the crowd's going ballistic the entire time.
Well, that's done.
Uh-oh. Big 12 is about to get spicy.
Why would happen?
Houston's beating Arizona State right now.
Uh-oh.
The toddlers are again trying to be interesting.
Okay. Yeah, not many people have quality playoff wins like the Big Ten, who has one good team. Other than Penn State's very illustrious Boise State victory.
Wait, Kale, what the fuck?
The only kill likes that you're in their lane, so they just get a troll.
Bro, we got tower. What are we bitching for?
No, you're in North America. You're in solo queue. You know.
Shut down.
Was this kill gonna follow you around the whole game now? Are you gonna have like a...
Couldn't tell you.
I think she might. I think, you know.
She weirdly what the fuck is wrong with this Kale?
I like how David was like, couldn't tell you, and I'm like, oh, I can tell you. I'm watching your stream right now. Okay, luckily she went to her own lane, so it was only until that game.
So I did.
I like this though. Current possibility in the NFL. MVP Daniel Jones, Offensive Player of the Year Jonathan Taylor, Offensive Rookie of the Year Tyler Warren, Coach of the Year Shane Steichen. I think that would be nice.
Of course you do.
Has a comeback player ever won MVP in the same year?
I don't
Also,
think so.
What are we talking about? Daniel Jones being comeback player of the year? Don't you have to be like coming back
He
to
came
something
back
to
from
begin
being
with?
on the Giants.
That's a fair point. And honestly,
Didn't he
Saquon
get
was
hurt
robbed.
last year?
No, he was a backup.
Yeah, but he also, they said he got hurt and then they cut him.
Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go.
But I'm pretty sure, yeah, to be comeback, didn't they change the rules?
Listen,
Like, you have
we
to
all
be...
know who comeback player of the year is already.
Kim Kardashian.
My man, number 4 in the Kansas Royal Red. Free my man.
Rice? That'd be crazy.
Hey, Chiefs fans are already praising him as the next hubby to fucking Jerry Rice.
I've been hearing through leaks. One of my buddies has a friend. I'm about to leak you guys something. He has a buddy who has connections to cult stuff, and the current leak right now on the rumor mill is that Anthony Richardson might have to retire because of this eye fracture.
Shut down.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah,
That could make sense.
Well, now I'm bored.
because of the orbital fracture, he may have to retire. So we may like actually be done with Richardson, and just pay Daniel Jones a stupid amount of money.
Yeah, I don't think I think the way Daniel Jones has played so far, I don't think there's any world where they're not going to pay him unless he.
I think
Unless it
you
goes
can't
really
afford
bad.
not to. Yeah.
Wait, you have to be mentally injured to win? Or you have not mentally, you have to be injured to win? Does Scadapu automatically win comeback player of the year then?
So the rookie.
Yeah, they say you have to be injured now. They changed the rules when.
Scatter's got
that won
permanent
it?
CTE. That's an automatic win every
Did you
time.
see that fucking Scataboo and the coach
Daybell? Yeah.
going into the fucking tent? That shit was funny as fuck when they all piled in.
Who won it that ticked everybody off? Oh, it was Flacco over DeMar Hamlin, right?
Yeah, I
and
think
he
so.
just came back from being on the Browns.
Yeah.
Which, like, come on, that's worse than being injured. Dude, but DeMar Hamlin didn't do anything. People are acting like he had an all-defensive player of the year fucking season.
Okay,
The guy
no,
just
they
didn't
can't.
die. That's cool, but, like, that's not comeback player of the year.
And they can't use the no Daniel Jones thing because their core purpose, according to their website, is the award is for players who return to the field after facing significant obstacles in the previous season. And I would say
The Cleveland Browns are
being on the
definitely-
Giants was a significant obstacle.
Hell, it looks like being on the Vikings was a pretty significant obstacle as well.
Yeah, Carson Wentz might get it.
Unless you're Sam Darnold.
Maybe Joe Flacco gets it for being the comeback player just this year, starting on the Browns and then going to the Bengals.
Dude, the NFL's wild though.
Before humans
Facing
wild happened.
significant obstacles. Emphasis on injury and illness. And then they have an
So-
other circumstances loophole.
Does 2 felonies outweigh almost dying on the field? Which
I
is like the bigger
Say
obstacle.
yes.
It might if it involves dogfighting.
I think almost killing people in a speeding car and then having your teammates wear free
That
free
shit was
t-shirts
crazy.
is enough to make you a comeback player of the year.
Yeah, because Michael Vick won comeback
you
player of the
think
year in
about it,
2010. You know.
More people almost died than in the DeMar Hamlin case.
I can't say. Well,
Yeah?
and it's not gonna break TOS. But
That's the perfect
there's
kind
a-
of joke.
there's a video of AOC saying no doesn't mean no. It's just an obstacle to getting what you want, and then it cuts to a highlight reel of Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh no.
It was a TikTok and it crushed me. It was so bad.
Oh god.
Paul's a bad influence.
He is.
And it had Kanye West all the lights playing.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, this is an AI video, right?
This is Sora.
Oh no, it was somebody put in good work on that thing. Bad work, my bad. Bad work on that thing.
I saw a funny Sora one about Titanic.
Ooh, what a flash!
Yeah, you did. That one did make me chuckle.
That,
I don't know who said it in the Discord about how like none of those videos are funny. Some of them are pretty fucking funny.
They're scary.
Some of the ones Con sends me get me good.
The Kate and Leo survived, but Leo left her for a younger woman once she turned 26.
Oh man. You guys are gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do whatever needs to be done.
I'll deal with it. If I can handle French fans saying shit
And I
to me,
will
I'll be
say,
fine.
that Super Bowl throw to San Antonio Holmes is impressive, bro.
Didn't see that coming.
All-time great.
All-time great throw.
Has destroyed a turret.
Can we do Dave Nick? Jesus, no.
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 Dude, yes. Let's name women. Okay, dude. So at TwitchCon,
with the group I went with. We played a hilarious game in the car whenever we were driving. It was like kind of like 20 questions wavelength, where one of us would like think of a league champ and give vague hints. And it basically devolved that our first hint was always, I'm thinking of a man or I'm thinking of a woman. And like, we would always flame them when they like said, it's like, oh, so you're minimizing women, huh? You just can't think of a woman? It's fucking hilarious.
Are we gonna be able to get this?
Let's name some men, yeah?
Ryan Gosling.
I'll start Kanye West.
I was born.
Oh.
This reminds me of the TED bit. Let's go to stand-up comedy and yell fucked up suggestions. 9/11. Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby on 9/11.
We're giving you the jokes. We're giving you the material, man. Right? Write a joke.
No, no one else said anything else. What a good movie, and what a great sequel as well.
Let me get the pull. Let me get the pull. Damn.
Oh.
Oh, you got the pull.
Yeah, wasn't enough. Oh, that's ballsy from Kale. Oh my god, she's fast as fuck at running away. Oh my god.
Holy
What?
fuck.
How'd that happen?
I don't quite know.
Well, what is the Evelyn scoreline? I mean, this might be a good chance to look for us to
Oh.
see.
Oh,
Oh, that's how it happened. Okay, jeez.
So David, this screen is called the scoreboard. Usually people will bring it up when they're dead.
Well, now
Instead
the
of
only thing I see
saying
is a
whatever-
stupid little box in the top left-hand corner that's like not legible.
It is if you're not like... I'm gonna keep that next joke to myself, but you know.
Over here, I make out with him until his ears bled. He loves it when I do that.
No, yeah, I hate UI designers, by the way.
Imagine a world where instead of 12 Fast and Furious movies, we got 12 Ted movies. Well, we did get technically between the movies and the TV episodes, like
Dude,
close
the
to
show's
12.
so good.
The show was fantastic. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Bends towards
that was that one kid, and then they got him. What do you mean they got him? Ooh.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos.
Oh my god. Wait, that's... Oh, you're fucking with me. I'm so dead.
An ally has been slain.
Not good. Not good.
All right, David, go ahead and name us some kickers and punters.
Sean Squeezem can squeeze him. Mason Crosby. Harrison Bucker.
oh,
Who's the dude on the Who's the dude on the Ravens that got canceled? Justin Tucker.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Death was a nice
Pat
vacation.
McAfee.
Pat McAfee. Yep, Pat could technically fill in. That's all I got.
David's not a ball knower.
No, I'm not. I know the Knicks are 2-0. How are the Pacers doing again?
I think we're 0-2 now.
Yeah, you are.
Don't worry. You guys were a higher seed than us last year, and that worked out well for you. Actually, should we go watch those highlights?
dodge, David.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. What another dodge, David?
Oh.
It mattered.
They tried to stop me.
Hold up.
Dude, type to this Amumu and call him a fucking godless sinner right now. Tell him to keep your name out of his fucking mouth.
Nah, I'm going bottom.
Why? What'd he do?
What did he say?
He said nice throw, Zaya, to some play Dave made. And then David just plays that fight immaculately. This Amumu needs to know what he did wrong, or else he's gonna keep doing it.
I have no ult. Can we get out of here?
You have Kalar, if she's smart.
The Kale isn't necessarily like David. Oh, she did there.
I
Okay.
mean, it was a little early, but you know.
Enemy double kill. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Can't say that I'm not trying to hard carry this game. Watch out.
Can people stop pretending that AJ Brown's gonna get traded? Like, he's just not gonna get traded.
Death was nice and peaceful. Thanks for ruining it.
Oh my god.
Looks like the Dodgers are taking game 2.
No, the Blue Jays can do it. I believe in them.
Compromise is so unsatisfying.
Come on, Toronto. Don't make me root for Canada for too long.
Like, that's not the best spot. Lowy, that's a little tough.
You know what segment I would love to do with David? I'll let him finish this fight.
Destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Holy fuck.
Enemy has been slain.
That was for the Vastaya.
God damn.
This is kind of stealing a bit from Brigachu, but I thought it up, so it's my idea. Apparently, she told me that she doesn't know, like, most of the stats that items give. That she, like, in the role she doesn't play. And I know for a fact David doesn't know shit about items.
You are 100% correct.
I would love it if you added a channel redeem where you have to guess an item that someone puts in chat, like the champ select thing. It'd be hilarious. And a great way for you to learn the items.
It would be interesting, wouldn't it?
That tells me he's never going to do it. When he says it like that.
If he makes me weed mod, I can just do it myself.
Could. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one for me to call it on because I gotta get to bed in an hour to make sure I'm able to go teach the kids.
You know what that means you have the exact right amount of time for?
What?
1 ARAM.
Nope. I gotta make the graphic for tomorrow for the I don't want to overreact, but
You can play an ARAM.
no, I don't think I can. I think that's gonna be it for me. Chat, thank you for tuning in. We're 30, holy shit, 36 strong still. That's been like a consistent number this stream. Thank you all for tuning up. I am going to be live again probably on, nope, not Monday. I think Tuesday. Paul and I said we're going to do for the crossover podcast. Beyond that, Monday I got a Halloween party. Tomorrow night, I might go live and edit everything tomorrow so people can see possibly. I don't quite know yet. We'll see. This week's going to be a very busy one for me. A lot of drinking on 4 different days. So that means I'm off camera a good bit. beyond that, I think that's pretty much it. Just thank you all for coming by. Be sure to sub on YouTube if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch if you haven't done so. And I will catch